Ho 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 and hello, welcome to the channel. Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. And this is my Christmas video. I suppose you guys have probably already had it because I'm slow. By the time I post this, hope you guys had a good Christmas or are going to have one. And lots of presents under the tree, lots of family time, lots of love, and the Christmas spirit going strong into the new year for you guys. Good luck coming your way. It's going to be a good year for us. But I don't really have anything to show open-wise. Just got back from vacay with the family. Got a lot of presents. The essential clothing kind. Socks, boxers, tees. They'll be showing off in this show as we go. But no toys to add to it. But that's okay. Got stuff coming in the mail all throughout the year. Very excited to, see and spend time with the family. I thought it'd be nice to take a look back. 2022 Christmas wish list to Santa. What does Santa bring over the last few years? Did we get any of those things? I didn't make a video last year, so we can't use that one. But a lot of these items were very pricey and hard to get, and grail items, so we'll see how we did coming up. We're going to show them off here today. I got one thing from a coworker which pertains to the channel. We'll show that off. It was pretty cool. Can't believe he did that. And like I said, hope you guys are having a really great Christmas. Got some stuff that you did want. I know the background is not Christmassy feeling, but I've been Christmassy feeling all year, watching all year, well, all year, really, but all month, watching all the movies, hallmarking it up, background changing. Actually, right after this video, like I said, I was gone on vacation. I just wanted to get on and talk with you guys. Forget it. It's not about the background. It's about the man telling the story in this Christmas story that you're about to have today. Very excited for you guys checking it out. Give me some of your Christmas holiday time when you're just, want to just be free and peaceful. So stay tuned to the channel. Much more coming your way this year. Very, very excited. Happy holidays. And let's get on with this. Going how we did on that show. Starting with number 10. I did not get this one, so the stuff I have, I'll show up. Stuff I don't have, we're going to say. But there's reason for it. Cosmic Legions from Mythic Legions. Series 1 to be exact. We were talking about on that show, and very, very excited. They haven't come out yet. Since then, they have. Pre-order tried to get me on Big Bad, $365. No, thank you. I'm okay. I had second thoughts. Now I don't collect that line. Now I still do collect Mythic Legions. It's definitely picky and choosy, grabbing here and there because they're amazing, incredible company. But decided to pass on the Cosmic line. So a little easing up the wallet, and I haven't had to deal with that stress on my head. So those ones are out. Santa never had to worry about them. Then we decided to get into one of my favorites, top grails of all time. And there's so many as we move on up. So they're all good, but we're talking about the vintage G.I. Joe, a Baroness. I said in package, but I would take her loose, complete, perfect edition, which she is. Absolutely fantastic. I got her from the local comic book store, traded in a ton of my comics to get her childhood comic book. So cool how it turned out. Santa did not bring her to me. He didn't put her in my stocking. I got her myself. I will get her graded one day, as a lot of these items that we're going to show off here I like to have graded, most likely because to get the setup with the weapons you have to get them graded. But I want these in acrylics because these are some of my favorite items and I want to show them off and have people come and look at them and whatnot. So she needed to be perfect. Here she is. Very, very excited. Can't believe I got the Baroness. Now I'm just sucked into getting a couple more Joes because of that figure to fill out the thing, which I don't need. I just needed Baroness, but now I need more. Very excited over the time to pick her up. Snake Eyes shown just recently on a video because that spawned from her going there. And then on, Christmas time, there's you're not just getting toys, obviously. You're getting clothes, you're getting DVDs, books, all kinds of stuff like that. So this little list was a little eclectic of all those things, including this next one, Pokemon, one of my top loves. We're going to talk about it on this channel. It's not a Pokemon channel, but I wanted the Cynthia Garchomp from Astral Radiance, alt art. I love Cynthia, one of my favorites, so I wanted this card, opened lots of boosters, never got it, and I finally wound up getting this for about the price of Raw. This is a Beckett 9.5 of it. Like I said, all my favorite things I like to have in the acrylic, so I can just toss around, especially when it comes to cards. You got to be real touchy on messing up the corners and conditions, so it's nice to have them in hard cases to move about. Very, very excited to get that, and waiting, actually wind up getting that for Very much lower than it had started out with when I made that list. But again, Santa didn't actually give that to me. He could put it in my stock, and he didn't again. I had to pay for that myself. So I guess he's like instilling just work ethic in me because he's just completely turned his back on any wish that I've had. But I mean, that's the modern Santa. What are you gonna do, right? So then we go to another figure on the list. I decided to not collect anymore. It's going to be the Hot Toys Boba Fett on Throne from the Mandalorian. We showed off. Love this figure. All my Star Wars figures. Man, Cad Bane, Ahsoka, my Finnick to go with the Bubba. I had my whole team. But a lot of them that I had on pre-order got canceled. The ones I had, Ahsoka's and whatnot, they got sold. No more Hot Toys anymore to collect, Mondo 1/6 scale. And they continuously take my paycheck all the freaking time. So, one of them had to go. You can't pay $300. Every freaking $600, combining them all, too much. Hot Toys had to go. Economy was hella bad the last few years. Definitely had to go. So hopefully in time, be able to get a couple other ones. Also, to feel real flesh skin on these Ahsokas and stuff, you'd be scared as hell moving them. Compared to the Mondos, gonna rip their little bones straight through. So Hot Toys for now. They're out. Love them. Can't afford them. And definitely a huge uplift of my wallet. It's a sigh of relief. He was like, thank you so much. So it was a renewal for him, so very, very excited on that. And the next one, also one we skipped on. This was a childhood grail for mine. Always wanted this one. Talked about it on that video. We're talking about Thundercats. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. So we're talking about Snowman and Snow Meow. These are the miniatures. They came out by Kidworks. Back in the day, you had your large 8-inch ones. You're from the main line. And you had the miniatures that came with the Cat's Lair little miniature. You got the miniature Thunder Tank and stuff. It was awesome. We had a bunch of those ones. I never had the Snow Meow. Mainly a European release, but I do believe they were released in the U.S. limited supplies. I wanted them in package with the spear and the boulder. Very expensive. Even loose, you're looking at about $500 probably for them loose. More, obviously, for them on card. But, you know, there's so much awesome stuff coming out. We're in the golden age. I don't care anymore. I don't have any Thundercat stuff, really, besides when Mondo makes a couple figures from there. But they went, I don't need them. If I come across them loose, it'd be cool to have them graded in acrylic. All complete, awesome. But it is what it is. I don't really want to spend that money on that anymore. So, again, they were gone. I didn't have to ask Santa for them. I'm sure he's very excited. I was like, yo, I ask for these every year. They're Arctic. They're Tundra. They should be by your shop. He never brought them, but they're gone. He doesn't have to worry about them now. Whatever. All right, next one up is one of my favorite Star Wars toys I've wanted since a kid. I never had it and always needed it. It's the last piece to finish off my Star Wars vintage set. I don't have all of them, but just the figures I always wanted and never had. This was the main one. And I followed so many of my watch lists forever. They were always super high price, and I was just waiting for one that was pristine edition condition because I really want this thing. And an acrylic case, we're talking about the Star Wars Rancor. I got this just recently too. Fantastic deal. This thing is super, super minty. No scratches on the teeth. Everything works as perfect. No broken hands, scratches on the feet, teeth. Everything is great. Man, these used to be like $130 I was willing to pay to get like a super clean one. You can get these things out of the box brand new and the teeth are still messed up. So I had to wait for so long. I think I wound up getting this one for $67. I sent the offer for. Man, can't believe it. Guy packed it super well too. Very, very excited to finally have this. I do believe Open by Chance. Also, shout out Open by Chance. Got his Rancor just recently, which is so crazy because like I wanted this for so long. He also did. And we got him at like the same time, kind of. But very, very nice Star Wars vintage set done. Knocking off a ton of done lists this year. Rancor, fantastic. First time on film, showing them off. Yeah, that's right. I saw a video on Leshire Toy Shop on YouTube. Fantastic channel. Awesome videos. Toy Shop on tour. They went to a collector's house. He had this in an acrylic case. It looked so cool. Kind of like the collector from Guardians. And it was like just this monster in a case. And since then, I was like, I want that in the case like that. I want it perfect. very, very excited. Super excited to get that one knocked off as well. And the next one, also another I don't have, but not one that has been canceled off. We're talking about Marvel Spotlight 5, the first appearance of Ghost Rider. Now, they do have Ghost Rider #1 from the Vintage series as well. That's when he had his first issue of his solo series. And I would take that one over it. They both are pretty pricey. That one is a little bit less, but this one, the Marvel Spotlight 5, that's the original. That's the cover in my head I always wanted as a kid, so that's going to be the one I wind up getting. They're just very pricey. I don't usually see them drop below $400, so it'll be quite a while before I can get one of those, even in a bad shape. Getting a high grade, you just get out of here. You're looking at 600 plus, which is out of my range. So one day. That one's still on there. I just haven't got it. There are some other comic books ahead of it before that, but eventually that one will probably be the last one on this list to knock it off. So on to the third one of my favorites. I've showed off in the background a ton, especially last year, which I don't have right now. It's too huge to show. We're talking about the Matchbox Monster in My Pocket, Monster Mountain. I talk about this thing all the time in my old videos. I can't believe I actually was able to get it finally, and that was I believe that Christmas 2022 on the list. That is what Santa brought me that year. He brought me the one big present. Like I said, you might just get one thing, and that was it during that year. So very, very excited. It's been in the background before. It's put away now. Like I said, huge box. So just a picture to show off there of what it is. But it's haven't been completed yet because you just get the mountain, which is perfect, but you still got to get all the people, and I am still missing some to recreate the exact picture shown on the back of these colors. I need to have that exact picture, and so I am missing some to complete that. But coming up, I'm going to get that one. I am definitely going to get that one, so this was such a milestone to be able to get. It was expensive, it was worth it, and I can't believe that I finally have it, and the stuff... it's just, that knocked off a big grail item for sure, so that's why I got them low. But coming up on the second one, number 2 that was on the list, I also decided not to get. We're talking about the Saber Trio lightsaber. Man, this thing, I want it so bad still, but with work and life and getting older and all that stuff, I know I'm not going to have time to practice and really get as awesome as this as I want for the price that it is. Well, I think at that time it was like $750. I'm sure it's more now. So, there's, like I said, especially collectibles, the market is insane. There's so many cool stuff. I'd rather spend the money on those things than the lightsaber that I'm only going to be able to use sometimes, especially when I'm going to cons, which I don't do anymore because they cost too much and it's just better to go online. So I just decided against that one too. I'll just appreciate it from afar, I suppose. So save Santa and my wallet a ton of money and stress trying to get that thing out here. And so that brings us to the number 1 thing that was on the list during the year of in the year of the Lord 2022, December 25. We had a custom pair of Bull Airs, which was number 1, and I still do want that till this day. But to fill in until that time comes, we do have the Real Monster Bull Airs. I've done a video on these. Go check them out. It was an awesome video as well because these things are insane. And it's crazy to see them up close. You can check them out and some nice lighting and whatnot. But these shoes are ridiculous. I haven't worn them yet. They still have not seen the light of day. I put them on for that video, and they've been in the box since until right now. So I'm afraid to wear these. I will wear them at a good con or something one day. But I love All Real Monsters. I did get the Mondo figures. I spoke about those just recently in a video. And when I get those, I'll probably bring these out to show these again as well. But so these were not a custom just for me. A short run that was done by Bull Airs. Maybe even a couple times. I can't even remember. But they're gone now. And one day I hope to get a custom pair still of them. I have so many cool ideas now, but I gotta pick one. If I get a custom pair, I gotta pick one. So that's still on the thing, but I definitely knocked it off the list because I did get my Bull Airs. All they do is sit in the box protected, so it's kind of like, dude, they drop so much cool stuff. Guys, go check them out on Instagram, Bull Airs. You can go check them out online, bullairs.com. So much cool stuff, so many fire drops all the time. They have so many right now that are crazy. Like, I don't have enough time to tell you about them. Bullairs.com, go check them out. Bull Airs on Instagram. Go follow them. And the thing I got from the person at work, we got this one, the Ultimate Slash making up for that original Slash Leatherhead 2-pack where he just looks skirpy. Derpy and Skirpy Derpy and No Bueno. This is made off of the Toka buck, so it's a lot thicker. The warts look gross and whatnot on him. I don't know why he bought this for me. He's ridiculously nice. He's an awesome guy. We just like don't talk all the time that much, and he's like, I saw this at the store, and I thought of you. Like, why the hell are you thinking of my ugly ass mug? That's so cool, and it's just so amazing when people do that like that. So it's okay. I got him something cool. It's on the mail. He won't get it by Christmas, but it's on the way. Thank you so much. If you watch these videos, he says he subscribed, so who knows? If you do, I much appreciate this. I was like, 40. You spent $45 on this, bitch. I know, cause I left it at the store because I couldn't afford it. So I'm very excited. That's the one toy I did get for Christmas. A bunch coming this year. Who knows when? Mondo, you owe me a lot, and also some videos of some new figures coming here on the channel shortly. So. Hope you guys had a great day. Enjoyed this look back. We did pretty good, even though Santa didn't help me because, you know, he's given up on little old me, I suppose. I need to get back in his good graces. But that's okay. This year was great family time this year. I hope you guys had it as well. Hit that like button if you got something out of it. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll try to get some stuff out to you soon. Background change coming up soon. And as always, so much love to you guys all the time. New subscribers, all you guys. Mad love to all of you out there. Happy holidays. See you guys.